Alperen Şengün had his best all-around game of his career against the Clippers. 26 points, 13 rebounds, and they're going to need more of that tonight against Minnesota. Now, Rudy Gobert is out. He's in health and safety protocols, but he's going to match up with Karl-Anthony Towns, and Towns has been a beast against the Rockets in his career.
Yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns has been a headache, but if Alperen Şengün can score on the block and be effective, that's going to be huge for the Rockets. The one thing I really like is that at times Şengün had problems scoring against size, but going against Ivica Zubac, one of the league's more premier, shot blocker and defender, scoring against him gave him a lot of confidence. So if Şengün can keep that up, I think he's been playing his best basketball so far, and we'll look for even more.
Minnesota will get lazy and give up open looks. Turnovers. Do not allow Minnesota to get out in transition. They have been struggling to find chemistry, so you don't want to give up any easy looks in transition. Minnesota does not get it back on defense. Take advantage and try to stay out of the half court as much as you can if you're the Rockets.
Well, actually, their game tipped off at around 9:15 Minneapolis time. They were the back half of a doubleheader on ESPN, so in late tip time. So they're right back at it. Look at Şengün, a little out-muscle there on Towns down low.
Excellent sign early. Big key. He's going to have to stay out of foul trouble and see how connected he can stay with Towns.
Towns' best basketball of his career has come against the Rockets.
Yeah, not a good sign. A lot of talent up there in Seattle. I was actually supposed to commit to UW, but UCLA came knocking.
See, when we talk about you, you got to make a good play. 14 points for the Timberwolves. Minnesota with 2 turns in the first. The Rockets, no points off of those. Şengün working on Reed, going to isolate, going to spin baseline. Going to get to the rim, going to use it as basically a help side defender on the defender on him to shield the shot blocker and laid it up and in, if that made any sense. And Reed just picked up his second, so he and Towns each with 2. They go back to Şengün, but he's 24 feet from the rim. Now he'll try to get post positioning, and here we go. Well, there you go. That's the third on Reed. Oh, and he made it. It's not going to count.
You got to be kidding me.
That's the kind of stuff that he was doing with regularity last season, Şengün.
But he didn't have the success against Zubac that he did in last game, and he's like, man, if I could go at Ivica,
Look at this. Look at this.
Reed, that's barbecue chicken.
He made one of those last, not in the hospital for sure.
Could have been a foul right there. Watch that straight arm from Towns. That's a foul. 2 hands or a straight arm is a foul.
Oh, look at the touch.
Goodness.
Look at the touch on the little dirt step.
Şengün taking his time here, and he's bodying up Towns. And I mean, that's a tough shot, man. Flat-footed. Yeah,
in the last 6+ minutes of the second quarter, and that pretty much coincided with him having to check out of the ball game in foul trouble.
Yeah, and Usman's really good rebounding, but what happens is you don't have a threat on the offensive end. You have no interior threat when he's in.
It just makes it look so easy.
Yes. Look, you got to have that type of confidence, and Towns going with confidence.
He also said it was championship or bust this year for them after acquiring Rudy Gobert. Offensive rebound, back to Green, and another 3. Green and Porter with 13. Towns with the deflection, right to Şengün. Plenty of time, though, on this possession. They sent 2 on Şengün. Look at the respect. Now to Green. That's off the mark. Follows his own miss. Gets the rebound. Finds Şengün. Dishes it to KJ, who glides, drops, and draws the foul. 21 now for Towns. 5 rebounds as well. Half a dozen second chance points there. The Rockets with 12. Şengün.
Wow, crafty finish from Şengün. He looked off Towns and shot right over him.
10 points for Şengün. 5 of 6 shooting. Ball fake, drive, collision, foul, and it's going to go against Kevin Porter Jr. because Towns has also gone off. 2 on Şengün again, over the shoulder to Porter. Turned back by Anderson, now to Green for 3. Tipped by Şengün into Martin, and he dumps it in. So the Rockets are still perfect offensively.
I'm not quite sure what the referee's agitation is. We'll see if he honors that on the Timberwolves side.
8 for Anderson in his first start this season with Minnesota as Gobert is out. Şengün, oh, the world spun Towns around like a top.
That's the sauce, baby, that's the sauce. the same technical, the same energy that the Rockets, KJ Martin just got called for. Delay a game, something.
Şengün going to work again, this time off the dribble. Can you believe it? +1.
Wow. I mean, he threw that in from behind his head. Look at this on Karl Anthony Towns. Watch. Oh, my goodness. That is incredible.
And this is the turnovers have been this second straight year. It's been a problem. Şengün this time on Reed. Backs him down, into the lane, draws two, no look to Eason. And the Rockets still have it here, but only 3 on the shot clock. Back to Şengün. To Green for 3. Got it off in time. Offensive rebound, Şengün. He's hustling all over the place.
Şengün getting a lot of attention
Finds a
here.
cutting Tari Eason.
Wow, beautiful possession there. I mean, Şengün had his stamp all over that. Posted up, drawing double teams, running down a long rebound, and a beautiful assist. Interesting. You're still seeing Karl Anthony Towns and Edwards on the floor here.
Good step through. Towns with the block. Şengün with the offensive rebound and putback.
Christopher driving on Russell, nearly blocked, and Şengün puts it in. Probably was a goaltend, but Şengün got the bucket anyway.